Hey, Mrs. Bunny. You look great. What's that? You've been playing dress up with your friends? What? Oh, on FaceTime? How fun. What's that? Oh, your friends have to go now? Yeah, you're all done with dress up? What? Oh, now you're feeling bored. Everyone gets bored now and then. Hey, Mrs. Bunny, you know what I do when I have some extra time on my hands? Yeah, I do yoga, but I also like to read. Do you want to read some books today? Yeah, I happen to have our favorite book right here. It's called The ABCs of Yoga for Kids. It's written by Teresa Ann Power. I really love this book because it gives lots of different fun yoga poses for each letter of the alphabet with a great little poem for each pose. Should we read some, Mrs. Bunny? Okay. Let's start with C. C for cobra. Cobra. Hiss, hiss, I am a snake lying on my belly in the sun to bake. Elbows bent and close by my side, I lift my chest full of cobra pride. D for dog. Dog. I am a dog stretching from a nap. On my hands and knees I begin to yap. Straightening my legs and lifting my hips, I spread each and every one of my fingertips. Looking down I can see my toes, and I focus on breathing in and out through my nose. B for bridge. Bridge. Lying on my back and bending my knees, I lift my hips high, forming a bridge, and then I just breathe. With my arms underneath me, straight along the floor, I press into my shoulders and raise my body a little more. Here's one I think you'll really like, Mrs. Bunny. Q for queen. Queen. I am a royal queen, revered in such high esteem. I stand tall and erect and make sure my breathing is correct. With my shoulders back and head facing straight, I slowly count to 8. S for Sphinx. The Sphinx. The Egyptian Sphinx is part lion and part man. Made of stone, I lie still on my belly in the sand. With legs straight and forearms pressed firmly into the ground, I look forward frozen in time without making a sound. S for Swan. Swan. I am a beautiful swan. My neck is graceful and long. Starting on my belly, I straighten my arms and bend my knees, folding myself backwards, but only as far as I please. I aim the top of my head in the direction of my toes, arching just as far as my back naturally goes. Okay, Mrs. Bunny, this is really one of your favorites. T for telephone. Telephone. Seated, I extend one leg and then bend the other. The telephone pose is truly like no other. Grabbing a hold of my foot and bringing it close to my ear, I can now talk on the phone to friends both far and near. W for windshield wiper pose. I really like to do this when near the end of a yoga practice. It's super relaxing. Windshield wipers. Lying down with my knees at my chest, I hold on to my legs and take a moment to rest. I then begin to roll from side to side, just like a windshield wiper when it's raining outside. Mrs. Bunny, I think this is the last one we'll read today. It looks like you're getting a little sleepy on me. Okay, we'll finish with D for do nothing pose. This is a little bit like magic carpet ride. D, do nothing pose. Do nothing pose. My days can be so busy, sometimes it's hard not to get in a tizzy. The do nothing pose helps calm my mind and keeps me from getting myself in a bind. I close my eyes and rest on my back, making sure that my body is straight, not out of whack. With arms alongside me and palms to the ceiling, I focus on my breath to keep my mind from reeling. Is that Mrs. Bunny? Oh, you want me to read this again? Okay. Want to get comfy? Okay. Here it is again. D for do nothing pose. Remember, it's a little bit like magic carpet ride. Do nothing pose. My days can be so busy, sometimes it's hard not to get in a tizzy. The do nothing pose helps calm my mind and keeps me from getting myself in a bind. I close my eyes and rest on my back, making sure that my body is straight, not out of whack. With arms alongside me and palms to the ceiling, I focus on my breath to keep my mind from reeling. Mrs. Bunny. Oh, I think she fell asleep. Thanks for joining us. We'll read some more another time. Have a really good day. Bye-bye.